negativity, discouragement. Let me give you some simple advice. Condition, cause, correction, confirm. Stick around. Well, hi, welcome to this edition of Hardtack. I am Clint Allen, and we're in the Old Fart series. Let me tell you a personal story here. Many years ago, getting into the content creator mode, I've got 5 different channels across 5 different platforms, okay? And one of the learning things is YouTube is only going to play certain videos that align with their wants and sellability. Probably the most abundant place if you're good to make a living off of, but chances are 99.5% of you will never do it, and that is just a fact. You've got Rumble. They once again have their focus mostly on political and a handful of other things, so you're only going to succeed over there if you have that type of channel. And they're getting started in Rumble is damn near impossible. To get any type of viewership following over there, I mean, is even harder than YouTube. But you have to be in focus of what they want. And their focus is really tight, by the way, in order to get out in front. Odyssey, complete mess over there. And they've got a monetary thing that just, it doesn't make sense anyways. X, TikTok, you know, these are all in alignment with certain things in order for you to make any type of living on them. So over the years of doing this and having multiple channels, and you read the comments, and like everything else in my life, growing up through the 70s, the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s and on, boy, is there a shitload of negativity and such discouragement. There is a lot of complaining out there. Where we live in a country that, yeah, it has a lot of problems politically. There ain't no doubt about that, and I ain't going there, okay? So don't click away. We're not going into that stupidity. But you learn things. You've got condition, cause, correction, confirm. Now, you're having issues in your life, whether that would be with the girlfriend, the wife, monetarily, the kids, whatever the case may be. There is the condition. So I buy this truck, not running, okay? I'm taking a risk. I buy it off of Facebook Marketplace, which is even massive more risk because there's a whole lot of liars there. So I buy this truck, not running, do all the work on it, get it running, and there's an odd whirling sound after I get done putting a timing set on this thing along with other items that had to be fixed in order to even get it running. So there's the condition. What is the cause? Well, we do nowadays is hit the old Google machine. Hit YouTube. What's the problem? Type it on in there. Nobody knows, and very few people have ever had this problem, and nobody's ever figured it out. But that's what makes me curious about it. I want to figure out what is going on. What is making that noise in that truck? What's making that whirling noise in the engine? It's all brand new stuff. shouldn't be doing that. Should run absolutely perfect, but it's not. So I don't care if I got to take it apart 10 times. I'm going to figure out what the problem is. I have multiple channels. And it took me a while to figure out that on one of my channels, the fact is YouTube just will not put my stuff out there. They will not do it because I disagree with the Democratic Party. So they won't put me anywhere out in front. Rumble will. The confirmation is that I would get 3 views on YouTube. I would get 300,000 views in a month over on Rumble. Experience has told me if I've got to take this apart 10 times to figure out what the problem is, I'm going to take it apart 10 times. Hang in there. We're going somewhere here. All right? A lot of people click away at this point in time, and then they miss out on stuff that'll help them in life. So getting into social media, let me jump back there. Getting into social media, I had to learn and change the way I do things in order to get views. And then you got to listen to the negativity and discouragement from people who are Taco Bell armchair experts on everything. So your life has a problem in it. So there's your condition. That condition. What is that condition? Now you need to figure out what the cause is. So your condition is financial. The cause is you could be a high school dropout. You could be just a high school graduate. And you have come now to your late 20s and 30s and realize that you're living week by week, paycheck by paycheck, and you're barely even making it. The cause is because you have not done what is necessary to succeed. The correction would be that you need to get off the goddamn phone, off the computer, off the TV, off the video game, and do something about it. Learn a trade. Do something to better yourself. Make the changes necessary to do the correction. And then confirm. Did that work? Oh, well, now I've got more money coming in because I went and I learned about doing this and I switched my job and now I'm making $20,000 more year per year. Condition, cause, correction, confirmed, it worked. You get to the confirmation part of it and nothing has changed in a couple weeks, couple months. Guess what? Go back to the condition. Figure out what the problem is. The cause of that problem. What am I going to do to correct that problem? Then I'm going to confirm, is this the actual fix and did it work? You need to be curious. Time to take some action. Be curious about the problem that you're having. You need to change your habit. If you're trying to quit smoking, you need to change the habits that allow you to smoke at the times that you're smoking. And you need to make the commitment that this needs to end. Period. It's tough. It's a bear. You're going to have 3 days of hell. But there is another side. A beneficial side. And that is where you win. You need to look at yourself. You need to make that change. Whatever the case may be, coming back around again to the social media thing, and I learned all these items based on the fact of I tried it, I put it here, it didn't work, but oh my God, over here it does. The condition on YouTube is they're only going to show these certain kinds of items. The cause is because they don't want other items based on their belief to be shown. I made the correction by putting it somewhere else. The confirmation is that I would get 3 views on YouTube. I would get 300,000 views in a month over on Rumble. Your life is the same way. Whatever the problem is, you have the condition, you have the cause, you have a correction, and you have a confirmation that it worked. It's up to you to change the habit. It's up to you to look at yourself and do something about it. There is only one individual who can change this, and it's you. Period, exclamation mark, that's it. Do something today different. Whatever your problem is, do something different today. Doesn't make a difference if you have a plan right at the minute. Do something different. And you need to take full responsibility for yourself and your actions. Till our next hardtack.